Hi everybody, it's Teacher Denise, and I'm going to show you guys an art idea. So this is called Zentangles, and we're close to Easter, so I'm going to make an Easter egg Zentangle. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to take whatever space we are coloring, and we're going to divide it by drawing big lines. So I am going to attempt to do an Easter egg Zentangle. So I'm going to draw a big Easter egg shape. There we go. And then I'm just going to divide the shape by drawing lines through it. So I think I will start by drawing one line that goes this way and cuts it diagonally. And then I think I'll do another one coming perpendicular from that one. And maybe I'll do kind of a triangle shape up at the top here. And I feel like this space and this space are still rather big. So I think I'll divide those out. I think I'm going to do a parallel line there. So I kind of have this space almost like a rectangle, but a little rounded edge there. And then I think I will divide out like this. It kind of looks like almost a pizza that's been divided out. And let's see, I want one more line. I'm going to do one line coming perpendicular here. So I've got that. All right, and then now that you have divided your paper into sections, we've got to decide how we're going to fill each section. So you can choose a color, whatever color you like, and think about what pattern you could put in that, in each space. So I think I've got red. I think I'm going to start with my middle triangle here, and I think I'll do some big red polka dots. Drawing red circles. I'll start with big ones, but I think I might actually fill it in with some smaller circles also. So see, I decided I only wanted to do the red circles inside of that one triangle. So when I got to the edge here, I stopped and only did like part of a dot there. I'll fill that in. And maybe, I think I want to add some more dots, but I'm going to make them smaller and change colors. I think I'll go with some pink to do some smaller dots in between the red dots that I made. So what are you guys going to do? What other patterns could we put inside of the shapes on our art? Let's see. I filled up this piece with the dots. Now I have a blue marker. I guess I could do stripes. I could do straight stripes, or I could do zigzag stripes. I think that I will go to this adjacent section, and I think I'll do some stripes that go straight across. Just making straight lines, and I'm starting at one edge of the section and going to the other edge of the section. Just going straight across like that. I like how those stripes look. Okay, and I think I want to use a different blue, a darker blue this time, and I think I'm going to do some dotted lines between. It kind of reminds me of a road. I have these thick lines separating my, separating the section, and then I have these dotted lines going between it. Kind of reminds me of a road. Check that out. Alright, let's see. I think in this large section, maybe I'll do some triangles. I haven't done anything with triangles yet, and I think I want green. I'm going to do some green triangles. So while I make some triangles in this shape, I'll chat a little bit and tell you guys a story. So I discovered the idea of Zentangles when I was pregnant with Hannah. My back hurt really bad. I had some issues with my sciatic nerve, and my back was in pain pretty much all the time. So it was hard to stand up. It was hard to walk for long periods of time. And I had, let's see, Ryan would have been like 3.5 and Emily was 2. So I had these 2 little kids that I was trying to care for, and my back hurt a lot, and I couldn't really do much outside of bed. And so I was looking for activities that we could do while I laid in bed. In the morning, I would get up and basically like prep all of our meals for the day. I would make breakfast, and then I would get a lunch ready, and then I would get stuff ready for dinner, so that after we had lunch, everyone could lay down for naps, and then I basically didn't have to get up again until dinner time. So when they were all done with their naps, I would invite them to come join me in my bed, and we would just do activities that could be done in bed. And so I found these Zentangles, and I would like get the big bucket of markers and stick it on the bed between us, and let's see, I messed up my triangles a little bit. It's okay. This is part of the process. Making mistakes and having to modify. See, look, that triangle ended up a little thinner than I intended for it to, right there. But that's okay. It's still a triangle. It's still green. And now I've learned that I should pay more attention if I want all my triangles to be even. So anyway, this was a really great activity for 3-year-old Ryan and 2-year-old Emily to do with me while we laid in bed. We would also, they would bring me books, and I could read books to them while we laid in bed, and it was just a good way for us to connect and do something enriching and entertaining while I rested where I could. So a lot of you guys might be working from home right now. You might need to be on calls. You might be like totally exhausted at the end of the day. So maybe this is a good activity for you to just throw together at the end of a long day. Maybe you guys lay together in the bed or sit on the couch and make some Zentangles together. My pattern got a little off. There. All right, I'm going to abandon those triangles for now, and I'm going to jump to something else. I said that we could do zigzags, and I didn't make any zigzags. So now, oh, you know what I'm going to do, actually? That triangle space was too big, so I'm going to cut it. I think I'll just do a line right there, so I don't have to do as many triangles. And with this guy, I said I would do some zigzags. So let's do some zigzags, some ups and downs. I go up and I go down, and I go up and I go down, and I go up and down. That's a different color than I expected. It's more brown. I thought it would be more yellow. That's okay. Maybe I'll switch. This one looks like it might be more yellow. Let's try that. Up and down. Yes, it is. Up and down and up and down. And I think I'm going to do maybe alternating stripes of those 2 colors. So, I would love to see, it's windy out here, my paper keeps moving. So I would love to see what you guys come up with your Zentangles. See what shape you decide to start with and how you decide to divide your shape. How many pieces you divide your shape into and how you draw your lines. You could draw lines that come out perpendicular, making like a 90-degree angle, like what you would see on the edge of a square or a rectangle. You could slice like this, where you have 3 sides and it makes a triangle. You could even, I could draw a line here and slice through all of these and have lots of little sections. So anyway, those are Zentangles. I made an Easter egg Zentangle. you guys make some Zentangles on your own and send them to me. Take a video, take a picture, and show me what you've been creating. I'll talk to you later. Bye.